What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? What's good? I just did that so y'all can see my face. You know, I do got my glasses on. I like having my sunglasses on. It really, you know, it makes me feel good. I like having my sunglasses on. Matter of fact, let's just put them on. Anywho, it's sunny out here. We're in Florida. I have to have them on, and I love my car. So hey, we're in the car. We're riding. I'm kind of feeling Florida. You know, even though I don't like it that much, I'm kind of feeling it a little bit. It's not too bad. But anywho, YouTube, I wanted to come at you again today on a blocking negative energy tip. I know a lot of people, I gotta take my glasses off for this one so you can actually hear me, YouTube. Blocking negative energy. I'm from Alabama, should I say, and I've been doing this natural thing, you know, spiritual, I should say, going on this spiritual journey for a long time, and I have came across a lot of things to include in my practices. Now, one of the things that I do in meditation is aura activation. I activate my auras, but before I do this, I put a protecting bubble over my whole aura. Now, a lot of ways you can imagine this bubble over you is with a white light, a pillar of white light just shining down upon you. And if you tell yourself that only positive energy can penetrate this, then that's what happens. That's your protecting bubble. If nothing negative can get to you, that's a protecting bubble. Correct? Correct. A lot of people they picture, pure gold. They're in the middle of pure gold and gold is blocking them. Some people picture, a hand of ancestors just having a ring around them, protecting them. It's different ways you can imagine a protecting bubble over you. Just, it's just something that's blocking negative energy from you. And the very simple way to do it is by imagination. That's it. Imagine a bubble, a pillar, something that's over your aura, and it's protecting it from negative energy. That's the simplest way. That's all that is to blocking and protecting your energy and your aura. Now, you have to believe, of course, these are to all my spiritual people. This is not to anyone who's, just not really fully get the understanding of spirituality. But if you're a little educated about it and you know exactly what I'm talking about, it helps. When you meditate, just picture a bubble, a white light, anything that can protect you over your aura, and that is a protecting bubble for yourself. That's how you block negative energy. And I know that this works because I have had a friend who can read auras. Now, she's not spiritual at all, but she does read auras, and she kind of know what their meaning is. But she know these meanings through experiences, but not through spirituality, because like I said, she's not spiritual at all. One day I came to her because she knows that I meditate and everything, and I was talking to her one day and she said, "Wow, Crystal, your energy looks great." I was like, "Oh, you see my aura today?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, is it dirty?" Because she was picking at me one day because she said my aura was dirty. And she was like, "No, your aura is not dirty today. It's clean." She was like, "Oh, you meditated, huh?" I said, "Yes, I did." I was like, "You see my bubble?" She was like, yeah, I see it, but I didn't know what it was. I said, yeah, it's a protecting bubble. It's to protect my energy so nobody would steal my joy today. You know, she was like, oh, that's what that is? I was like, yeah. She was like, oh, okay. I was like, obviously it's working if you looking at it and you see it. She was like, yeah, it works. I see it. She was like, you know, you protect it if that's what you say. I was like, I am. So that was kind of like confirmation for me, because this woman is not spiritual at all. She don't even know what she's looking at, but she's confirming with me that everything that I did in my meditation that morning before I came to her house, you know, it was still protecting me throughout the day. And that just, it was just so, you know, I just felt so much joy within me. Like, yes, you know, this is confirmation that my meditation is effective, it's working, you know, that it's not just my imagination. Because sometimes when you meditate, you could really think that you're going crazy, because, you know, sometimes you don't think anything is happening, you're not seeing the changes throughout your day. But trust me, the unseen is happening, and when you meditate, you're making things happen. So don't ever think that you're not being effective and you're not actually, you know, doing things when you meditate, because you are. The mind is very powerful. That's the tip I wanted to give you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Join me next time for another tip. Okay, I'm signing